The ASEAN summit stage in Kuala Lumpur turned into a political circus the moment Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney let slip the phrase President Ford. Yes, Doug Ford, Ontario's premier, was suddenly elevated to head of state in a Freudian fumble that ricocheted across the internet like a loose cannonball. Twitter lit up faster than a fireworks factory on fire. Critics howling that Canada can't even keep its titles straight, while trade talks with the U.S. are hanging by a thread. And what a thread it is! U.S. President Donald Trump had already slammed the brakes on negotiations after Ontario's anti-tariff ads poked the American bear one too many times. California Governor Gavin Newsom, never one to miss a jab, called Trump a man-child for punishing both nations with higher costs over a bruised ego, noting that tariffs are now being wielded like a toddler's toy hammer, loud, clumsy, and dangerous. But let's not miss the other half of the show, Carney's actual message. Beneath the gaffe, he laid out a bold plan to double Canada's non-U.S. exports to over $300 billion in the next decade, striking deals with Indonesia and ASEAN partners. That's no small feat. It's Canada trying to pivot from dependency on its grumpy southern neighbor to a wider global stage. Admirable? Absolutely. Risky? Like juggling chainsaws in a hurricane. So here we are, one slip of the tongue, one tantrum in Washington, one premier turned president, and a Canadian leader trying to chart a new course through the storm. Shakespeare once wrote, "What's in a name?" Well, in this case, everything. The summit ended not with a handshake, but with a punchline. And the world, as always, laughed and winced at the same time.